Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the World Tournament number 59 and basically the best teams for the World Tournament, quick overview of the rewards, etc, etc. So to cut a long story short, this World Tournament brings with it some pretty cool Eza'S. The Kale and Caulifla look really good. We continue to get some General Tao action from the missions, who has a really nice Eza, and we also get continued copies of Grandpa Gohan. The Kale and Caulifla Ezas seem really strong, probably a highlight of this World Tournament, and there have been a little bit of changes in the top teams. We have the introduction of Physical Omega Shenron, who is a big time AoE unit. There are some hindrances to him. We'll talk about the teams just now. If you're not interested in the discussion, you can see the teams on the left hand side. You'll be able to just copy those, whichever one you pick, and you can go from there. I'll go through more team options in the top 4. I'll talk about the free-to-play team and everything, but you can wait till then. So how does the World Tournament work? Pretty simple. You enter the World Tournament, and your aim is to win as many in a row as you can, and to clear them as quickly as you can. You get rewards based on your overall ranking, your local ranking, which is a group of players who started at the same time as you, not the same country, and 4 missions. The majority of your rewards will come from the missions. You can earn up to 70 Dragon Stones from a World Tournament, so participating in it is very crucial. Your goal should always be roughly to hit the 24 to 30 million mark, depending on how highly you value Kais. This will require you to run anywhere between 22 to 32 of the World Tournament stages. It's also important to take note that World Tournament scores only go up slightly because of LRs. See, a lot of people say you need to have as many LRs as possible. This is not the case. It is the speed at which you do it that is most important. The best teams have units that have incredibly short animations and allow you to clear the content quickly. LRs add a slight bonus, but it's not enough to replace speed. The difficulty you select is all open at the beginning. All teams are designed to work on 30 difficulty, but you may have to use items if you feel uncomfortable. It's also important to note that new players may have to unlock a couple difficulties. It just depends on when you started your account. In terms of the teams, I have a large array of selections to give you guys some options. We have a traditional free-to-play team. This team is only really supposed to be used if you're missing all of the summonable options. It's a last-minute Dokkan team to help players who haven't managed to pull significant AoE summon units. The most important aspect of building a team is whether that unit has an attack all, super skill, super attack, or active skill. Piccolo Jr. remains a highlight unit for World Tournament because of the speed of his active skill. This allows you to instantly pretty much clear any fight in the World Tournament, so having 2 of him is pivotal. Most teams that I show you will utilize Piccolo Jr. as a friend lead and as your lead, or in your team. If you cannot use him, I will show you either Broly or another suitable unit for that team. The important thing to take note is that in World Tournament you only have 1 leader skill active at any given time. A lot of people also ask why I have Jocko in a lot of my teams. You don't need to have him in your team, but he and another Chaozu, a int SR Chaozu, both have a guaranteed stun, which is very helpful. General Tao, the physical unit, also has a guaranteed stun, but it's not really worth bringing him because he only has a single target damage attack, and it doesn't really make a difference to bring him. You might as well just bring Jocko. So, in terms of choosing your units and your teams, this is a standard kind of entry-level extreme team, very solid units. I then have a slightly out there Super Saiyan variant. I'm showing you this team to showcase that there are lots of options for team building. Even if you don't have any of the traditional AoE units, as long as you have all out attack units, you can still build a team. You just have to willingly put in some work and work around it. Supports are key for a lot of teams because by only having 1 leader skill, you lose out on the other leader skill key. So it's always important. You'll see me always bringing some kind of support to just help with key flow management. Prevents me bringing support items like the Fruit of the Tree of Might. Next we move on to a full power team. These are kind of the last of the ad hoc teams. these are not the best teams, but they are decent teams that players can use. And then we talk about the Omega Shenron team. I don't have physical Omega Shenron, so I'm just having a unit in place of him. You can only do this if you have Omega Shenron as a character. You take him and you take a friend Omega Shenron. They do huge AoE damage on their 18 key. Because of how their passives work, getting to 18 key is not a huge problem. The reason why he is not a top tier team is because he still has to get 18 key, which can be missed. Secondly, as well, he also has or uses his active skill, can take a bit more time. He's got a requirement for rainbow orbs, so it can be difficult to use him, or more so than the other teams. Next, we have a planetary destruction team with Broly. The only real suggestion I have here to improve the team is to replace Tech Broly. 18 key units like Tech Broly, Giant Ape Vegeta, they are good in certain circumstances when you can get the 18 key, but unless you can frequently activate it, you will have issues, and this will cause you problems. What makes the top team so good, even though it lacks LRs, is the fact that it's a high-paced team. Short super attack animations, easy key requirements, they all generate their own key. No real need to do anything. Double int Piccolo Jr., you've got Strength Piccolo, you've got Friend int Piccolo Jr., you've got the two Brolys who have minimal key requirements and have key generation. So it's just a really great team to run, works phenomenally. Support items, I've shown you there, Emperor Pilaf, Baba, King Yama, and the Ghost Usher. Use them accordingly whenever you feel in danger. If you get supered by a World Tournament boss on a character that has type disadvantage, you're not guaranteed to die, but you will take a lot of damage. It's just an awkward position to be in. Don't sacrifice your winning streak just because you got lazy and didn't look at the screen. Obviously, other rewards that come from the World Tournament are Hercule's autographs, which you can exchange for easy A medals and characters. And yeah, good luck.